After months of waiting, Sora is finally here. Kind of. Donald Trump appoints his AI and cryptocurrency czar. Defying irony when AI hallucinations ruin an anti-deepfakes law. All that and more coming up right now. This past Monday, I'm on the internet, minding my own business, doing my research, seeing what we're going to talk about on the show this week. And on X, I see Marques Brownlee showing off some video clips that he made in Sora. Says he's been using it for about a week. And he's saying that the talk is that they're going to release it today. This is Monday when I'm seeing this. And then the next thing I see is one of our favorite AI filmmakers, Mean Orange Cat, showing off a whole new video that he made entirely in Sora. And I'm like, okay, something's going on. So I go over to the OpenAI account and I see the official announcement right there as part of their 12 Days of Christmas Announcements campaign. For Monday, that was the announcement. Sora is now finally officially released. They've thrown open the gates. All are welcome. Come on in. You can imagine how excited I was. I dropped everything. I go over to it. Discover that, it's not included with Teams accounts. So through the studio that I do this show through, we don't get access to Sora. Okay, fine. Log out, log back in on my personal, plunk down my credit card to pay for ChatGPT Plus so I can try Sora out for myself. And only at that point do I get this message. Our servers are overloaded. We're not letting anybody sign up. Really? So everything that I'm going to report to you is not from the first-hand knowledge I was looking forward to sharing, and instead is from what people are saying about it. So apparently it creates up to 60-second video clips from written prompts or through image to video like all of the other generators do. Now, a lot of people are saying that it struggles with precise physics and complex interactions. They say that when it gets it right, it gets it so right, but it gets it wrong more than you would think for how good it looked in the demos that we saw. And that's when I remembered some of the language that I read way down at the bottom of OpenAI's official announcement page on the web. Way down there is some language that seemed to say, hey, everybody, just before you get too excited, this is not the full version of Sora that we showed off way back in February. No, this is a bit of a scaled down version with a lot more limitations placed on it just to get people in and see what people do with it and get you a taste of it, right? But you don't want to hear it from me. We want to hear it from somebody who's actually used the thing. So without further ado, I'd like to bring on a friend of the show, Mean Orange Cat. Now, we've been looking forward to Sora dropping for 10, 11 months at this point. A lot of mixed reactions online, but please tell me from your point of view, what was your first impression of the results you were getting in the videos?
Yeah, I think Sora is really powerful, and I was really happy with the results that I was able to get out of it for this project. As things develop, it's going to get better and it's going to get more exciting. But the ground level right now, I think, is really cool, and I think will definitely be part of my toolkit. I'm excited to have it.
Amazing. And going into the back end of it, the logged in area as a user, how did you find using the tool?
I didn't find it confusing. I was able to try to go after things that I was looking for. But, I think more controls are always going to be a better thing. And I think it's hurting for that a little bit right now.
What was your favorite thing about the tool at this early stage?
Yeah, I think honestly, it was the wow factor. It was the okay, I'm putting these prompts in and I'm getting such clean results and such borderline emotional performances from the animals at times. And I think that's what is so exciting about technology like this, is that it inspires you to get creative and go directions that you weren't planning. And I think that's awesome.
Awesome. Okay. Well, we're going to bring you back to introduce your video in the videos of the week. So I was all excited for this release, and I was looking forward to reporting on how the launch of Sora marks a significant step toward integrating generative video into creative workflows. But the way that they went about it, the fact that it prompts you to sign up for a paid account in order to use it, and only once you've plunked the credit card down does it say, oh, sorry, our servers are too overloaded to let you have access. Instead, now the angle for the story has become about the unforced error and how the setback underscores the challenges of scaling innovative technology amidst soaring user interest. But if you want to see it in action, we got some real sweet stuff coming up in the videos of the week segment. And also you can check out the WednesdAI page to see all kinds of stuff embedded there right now. President-elect Donald Trump has just appointed former PayPal COO David Sacks as the new White House AI and crypto czar. So this is a newly created role in which Sacks is going to oversee the administration's strategy on emerging technologies, including, but not limited to, artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency.
Crypto as it continues to grow and people continue to wonder what crypto is. Sure. So I think the big thing that the crypto industry is looking for in a David Sacks crypto czar would be essentially the opposite of what the Biden administration has been doing. They want someone who will get in and understand. When I talk to people, they know that he understands the industry, they understand Silicon Valley, and he'll be able to guide regulation the direction that it should be going according to the crypto industry.
As a vocal advocate for blockchain and AI innovation, it's expected the Sacks is going to help shape policies aimed at advancing these technologies while addressing their economic and security implications. Now, critics on the other side worry about potential conflicts of interest and the alignment of tech policies with broader political goals. But as with anything related to politics, hot button issue that's changing all the time, we're going to follow the story. And in the meantime, you can get caught up with it on the WednesdAI page right now. You've been hearing about AI hallucinations, right? Tell me if you can relate to this at all. I'm listening to a song on Spotify and I think it's a cover version of an iconic soul song from the 70s. So I asked ChatGPT, hey, which one came first, the one I'm listening to or the iconic version that we all know? And it's telling me about how, the one you're listening to was on the artist's 1984 albums, which came later. So I look it up and that artist didn't have an album in 1984 and it's not even a cover version of the one I was thinking of. It just has a similar title, but otherwise a completely different song. So I bring this up to ChatGPT, which basically just says, oh, thanks for bringing it to my attention. I guess I got that really wrong. And then we had an interesting conversation about how it would just completely make something up out of thin air like that. Well, it turns out that lawmakers in the state of Minnesota have encountered something very similar, but at much higher stakes. So they're down there crafting an anti-deepfakes law that's designed to prevent AI manipulated media from influencing elections. And now the whole thing is under scrutiny because a key affidavit supporting the law is now alleged to contain AI-generated content that includes fabricated citations and studies that they're saying is the result of hallucinations from AI tools like ChatGPT. This is a revelation that raises doubts about the credibility of the law's supporting evidence. And not only that, they're probably going to have to throw the whole thing out now and start all over again, which highlights the challenges in using AI-generated materials in legal contexts. It's a controversy that underscores the broader issues of ensuring the reliability of AI in critical applications. As much fun as we're all having talking to ChatGPT, it sounds like you don't exactly want to trust it with some of your most critical information and data just yet. This is going to be developing fast. We're going to follow it for you, but check out the link on the WednesdAI page right now to get caught up. Generative AI disrupting everything, and now they're taking over the market of weather forecasting. Google DeepMind's new AI model is called GenCast, and it's a major leap in weather forecasting, outperforming top industry tools like the European ECMWF model. This thing uses advanced machine learning to analyze atmospheric data and generate forecasts with increased accuracy, especially for extreme weather. Check this out.
Google DeepMind unveiling an AI weather prediction model Wednesday, known as GenCast. Researchers say improves the accuracy and speed in which forecasts are delivered, giving those in harm's way added time to prepare. The AI model reportedly outperforms traditional forecasting methods and can predict extreme weather at a much higher accuracy. GenCast formulates its predictions through 4 decades of data from the European Center for Medium-Range Weather Forecasting.
So GenCast is not just about better predictions. It processes data faster and offers hourly forecasts compared to traditional 6-hour intervals. So on the one hand, you got Google claiming that this is going to revolutionize disaster preparedness and climate research, while skeptics are saying, I'm not so sure about that when it comes to transparency and depending on proprietary AI models in this space. Starting to be a little bit of controversy here, but we're going to follow the story. In the meantime, get the full info at the WednesdAI page through the links that are embedded there for you right now. Another innovation out of Google DeepMind, they've just unveiled Genie 2. This is an AI model that conjures interactive 3D worlds from a single image and text prompt. And users can then navigate these environments that are generated on the fly from your photo, jumping, swimming, what have you, using your keyboard and mouse. So check out this video.
In the examples that I'm showing you here, all of these are being played and controlled almost as if it was a video game. The way that these are created are based on a single image. Imagine just being able to pass in an image. This could be an AI generated image or an image of a photo you've taken, and then ultimately be able to infer what that environment is around it.
So Genie 2 can simulate object interactions, character animations, physics, and even non-player character behaviors. So it can do consistent worlds for up to a minute, but most simulations last between 10 and 20 seconds. So DeepMind says that Genie 2 is going to be a tool for rapid prototyping and AI agent training, though they don't expect it to replace traditional game development. Now, me as a filmmaker, I'm just wondering, like, how quick can I get my hands on this to kind of work with it and get exact camera angles in certain locations and whatnot. This looks really, really cool. And for businesses, this could be something that could streamline the creation of interactive experiences, potentially reducing development time and costs for a variety of applications. Watch the full video on the WednesdAI page right now. Read all about it and let me know what you think. Everybody loves it. At the end of the year, you go on and get your Spotify Wrapped. Well, now Google Photos is doing the same thing, but for your memories. They've just launched a new 2024 recap feature, letting you relive your year through curated photos and video highlights. It includes personalized recap memories set to music, enhanced with cinematic effects. The whole thing is powered by the Gemini AI, and it adds captions to spotlight major events like weddings and trips. It'll also let you explore insights about your year, such as top colors or the people you photographed the most. It's rolling out now. You'll see the notification pop up on your phone. I actually saw this. I was surprised and delighted to see it. It's actually really cool. So check it out for yourself and leave a comment. Let me know how you like it and if this is something you're going to look forward to every year from now on. Now it's time for the videos of the week. And first up, Mean Orange Cat. Tell them about what you got. All right, Mean Orange Cat, introduce your video.
Hey, this is the Mean Orange Cat, and I want to wish everybody a happy holidays and happy Sora launch. Enjoy Jingle in the Jungle.
Christmas here feels just right. Pineapples and candy canes, surfing on the sparkling waves. Tiki torch and Christmas songs, this island where our hearts belong.
Now here's one that makes brilliant use of Runway's recently announced Act 1 feature. This got me laughing. It's The Interview by Theoretically Media.
Well, I do see under skills you had put remarkable focus up to 22 hours. Can you give me a real world example of that?
It was a precision hit on Johnny Nostro. I sat in a warehouse for 22 hours waiting for the perfect shot. I never moved. I never lost focus.
Let me get this right. You sat and looked ahead, did absolutely nothing, spoke to no one, and no one knew you were there for far longer than 8 hours?
That's one way of putting it.
Can you start on Monday?
Out of nowhere, I had never heard of this creator before, but their movie trailer left me just gasping with how great the animation and the visuals were. This one will knock you sideways. It's Kaiju Island, the spec movie trailer by Kiwadoy.
You know what? You are one ugly bitch. But now you die. I love the smell of barbecue barbecue in the morning. See ya!
And some of the best lip sync and animation I've seen in AI video yet. The hottest crypto rap battle on the streets right now is Bitcoin Barbie by 817 Studio.
So, US dollar Barbie, what do you think about Bitcoin Barbie?
Ugh, Bitcoin Barbie, please. She's so fake. She's not even real currency.
Yo, Bitcoin Barbie stacking crypto chips. Blockchain queen with the data that flips. Algorithm swinging, making markets thrive. Decentralized diva, finance alive. Coins in my wallet, every move precise. A wretch on eclipse, yeah, I'm rolling the dice.
Ken wanna flex, but he'll never be me. Ethereum dreams, but Bitcoin's the queen bee. Dollar Barbie faded, she's so yes.
That's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Every week here at WednesdAI, we strive to bring you the biggest headlines from the world of AI in a concise and entertaining package. And if you want to get it first, then head on over to the WednesdAI page, sign up for the email newsletter, get it sent straight into your inbox so you're the first to know about all of it. Now, if you're making something cool in AI or you got a link, something we just got to cover on the show, then send the link on over to us. We're on X, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Leave a comment on the video wherever you're watching it. Email it to me. Or better yet, if you can get into Sora, create a video in there and have your character tell it to me. Can't wait to see it. Send me the link. See you next time.